Good morning and welcome to the 7th Tackle, and it's my great pleasure today to have Aaron Werth, the captain of Gatton Rugby League side, with us. Welcome, Aaron.
Good morning, Alan.
Aaron, you're a long-standing Gatton player. You've played, except for a stint down in Ipswich, all your career with Gatton. You started as a junior there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I played under sevens right through.
And you went away to Ipswich. What was the purpose of that? To try and better yourself at a higher level?
Oh, absolutely.
And how did you go down there?
Well, I spent 3 years at Ipswich. First year I went down there, I played State League. Then they recruited fairly well and linked with the Titans. And the following year I played Fogs Cup, which we made a grand final. We lost that, unfortunately. Then I spent another year down there in Fogs and then come back to Gatton.
Aaron, you've played in a variety of positions over the years. What is your preferred position?
Earlier in the career it was always 5'8". I always played 5'8". Sort of as I went on, I sort of preferred fullback or even the centres out a bit wider. So.
Now, you've obviously played with a lot of good footballers down at Gatton over your many years down there. You've been captain of the side the last 4 years. Who would you rate as the better footballers you've played with down there, and then I guess the better footballers you've played against in the TRL?
Yeah. Look, last year there would have been quite a few for Gatton. Talents like Ashley Boney, had Big Samson Mariner, Dennis Burgoyne. Years gone by, years ago, guys like Clinton Banks was a good footballer. Chris Kowalski, Daniel Marsh up there as well. So there's quite a few for Gatton.
And what about with the TRL, the players you've played against?
Oh, against quite a lot. Going back in the days of the McGrady boys at Gundawindi, always pretty daunting out there and great footballers. More recently, yeah, your Ned Murphys, Gus McKellars, and yeah.
One could say you're in the twilight of your career, but you must be very pleased to have been named vice captain in the 47 Battalion squad this year.
Yeah, you told me that this morning, and I was quite surprised, but definitely honoured, yeah, for sure.
Samson Mariner was a very unique quality. He must have been sad news when he left Gatton, because he was a marvellous ambassador for our game.
Oh, absolutely, he's a great player, and gentle giant is one of the nicest blokes you'll meet, to be honest. He's really good. So big loss to the club and to the competition.
We may be playing against him when we go to Gladstone for the 47 Battalion.
That'll be interesting, yeah, that'll be good. Hope we do, and hope he's going well up there. But I just hope there's some big boys defending next to me if I'm up there.
Now, last year's premiership win must have been one of the best highlights of your career.
Definitely the highlight of the career so far.
And I think that the fact that almost half the town were at Berghofer Stadium last year for that event, that must have been a great way to win in front of such a big home crowd.
Yeah, the whole week had a big lead up to it, and Gatton have some real passionate supporters who have supported the club for a long time. So yeah, it's good to see them all there.
And what about 2014? It's been a mixed start. You've got a couple of new players in your side, particularly Steve Franciscus. You see the difference between last year's side and this year's side?
This year's side very different side. We've got a lot of new blokes who haven't played at the higher level like the TRL before, like from say Lowood, Chinchilla, and out west and stuff like that. And it's a totally different speed. The TRL's a really fast competition. So I think we're still coming to terms with that, and we haven't been disrupted with team runs and stuff like that, with rain and stuff like that.
A couple of things I've noticed. Dale Perkins has put on quite a bit of weight since last year. He's up quite a few kilos, which won't do him any harm. Aaron, it's great to have you on the program today, and we wish you and Gatton all the best for the year. And certainly wish you well when you head off to Gladstone on the 8th or 9th of May. Thanks for coming on the program.
No worries, Al. Thank you.